Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make it.
Beckham! David Beckham! Another picture postcard goal!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Serbia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Vermeer. Robertson. Now it's Kane. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, important interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Serbia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Torres is flagged offside. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Aubameyang. He's had it taken off him. Fermin. Well timed, excellent interception. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Robertson. Saliba. Robertson.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Robertson is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, that was vital. Knocks it into space. Not the most accurate pass. And that is as far as they're going to go.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Played back in. Abiati claims comfortably. Now it's Torres. Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And we have our very first corner. Safe to say, he's capable of better than that.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Raul. Oh, that's a key interception. Fermin. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's on it, can he? And Aubameyang! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking for options for movement. Takes aim and crosses. Inter Milan have their third corner. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Serbia have the chance to go. Can he finish? He has done it! And this is getting better and better. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's in space and looking for options. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, this looks sharp. Rodri. Crunching tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And this is Raul. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And it's Robertson. Oh, what does that mean? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Fermin. And here's Kane. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's having a shot! It's in! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Robertson gets good distance on it.
Added time.
Over to the left. Aubameyang. Now, can they get him away? Aubameyang in acres of space out wide. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And here's Raul. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. No way through, so back it comes. And the first 45 minutes are up. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Inter Milan are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
And the second half gets underway. Inter Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Foot in. Vermeer. Robertson. He's in plenty of space here. That is a brilliant interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And the through ball. Good ball. Just the goalkeeper to beat. It's out for a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Mbappe. And here's Torres. Rodri. Now it's Kane. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, terrible pass. Alexander-Arnold. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And the keeper's got it again. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe. Now it's Torres. Vermeer. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Played out to the left flank. Aubameyang looking to get on the end of this. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Now it's Torres. And this is Torres. Now there's a... He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than the...
Shot a goal! And again! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Thomas somewhat off target. Now it's Torres. Rodri. Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. It's a promising position. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cruyff.
Might want to be careful there.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Now it's Cruyff. Well read, nice interception. Vermeer. And here's Mbappe. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Vermeer. Spread out to the left. Great vision. And he's intervened well there. Vermeer.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Played into space out wide. Yep, it's a corner. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Alexander-Arnold. Bastoni. Mbappe. That's been slipped through. Real chance. And Cruyff! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening.
He rises! He will be livid with himself.
Substitutions taking place.
Inter Milan already making their first change. Not what was planned, I don't think.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front.
Shapes to shoot! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe. And this is Messi. Pedri receives it in a good position here. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
That is a brilliant interception. He's had a shot! And he hits the net! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Van Basten really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
2 goals on the day and he may not yet be done. Inter Milan is having a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
And now they can spring out of defence. Quarter of an hour played. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Van Basten, and a shot! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next...
And he shoots! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. And this is Van Basten. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, it's Bebeto. Well timed, excellent interception. That has been slung wide. And that is as far as they're going to go. Triol gets a foot in here. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Cruyff. Beckham. Rice.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
This looks promising. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Inter Milan making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. And that has put paid to that. He's looking wide. Aubameyang. Can he finish? They've scored! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times.
Bebeto, chance for a shot! Sticks it away! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Some really good ball movement.
Bebeto really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
Ah, he's given it away. Just the goalkeeper to beat. There's the shot! No mistake! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest... Mbappe! This is their second corner of the game. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great vision. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Bastoni
time.
promptly onto that, and that is that. Now that looks a decent ball. Yamal. And this is Bebeto. Goes for a shot! And that is faded wide.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. And that's it.
that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle.
They don't come much harder, Peter, than Giuseppe Bergomi, and I can tell you that from personal experience.
Traditional Italian.
Even his handshake is hard, but a level setter when it comes to discipline and organisation, not to mention his leadership qualities.
Don't argue with him. Aubameyang couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Picked out brilliantly. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's been played through. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Pirlo. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, he's burst through. He's having a shot! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution... Great chance! It's anyone's ball now. Now has another go! Goal! Inter! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Greece are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Inter Milan are very much in charge here, dominating possession. Just the goalkeepers. There's the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And Aubameyang! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Aubameyang clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's going to be another one. Corner number 2, then. And it's hoisted clear. Greece have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into not... Aubameyang! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's managed to get free. Isco is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, that's been cut out, well played.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Aimed beyond the defence. In by Messi. Can he finish? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Puyol. Greece do have a chance to counter here. Oh, cracking ball. Stoichkov was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Pirlo knocks it into space, and that's gone behind for a goal kick. And it's Messi, and he cuts out the supply. Tries to pass it through. Isco. Aubameyang, and he's away. Real chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
This is turning into a repeat offenders affair. The keepers won't be complaining, though.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Aubameyang. Gattuso. Pirlo. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Some really good ball movement. Shot could be on. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Inter Milan have themselves a chance from the spot to increase the lead. Brilliant! And it's come back out to him. Relentless! Just relentless! And They are pulling clear here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And this is Stoichkov. Some resolute defending there. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Platini, Gattuso, well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the shot! And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Things looking so easy, almost... And the referee brings the first half to a close. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Inter Milan are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 4. Viene sostituito con il numero
Whistle
5.
goes, and we start the second half. No way through there. Mbappe. Now it's Aubameyang. And he's lost his man here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Oh, denied at the last. Messi. And here's Aubameyang. Greece needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. Aubameyang really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Greece are down to 10 men. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile suonare solo nelle apposite aree segnate sulla mappa. Grazie.